Grand Rising. It's amazing what's going on in the world. Big global event this month. Did you know it? Your Edgar Casey talked about it. We're going to talk about it today. Tonight, the Super Bowl. It's a global event. Super Bowl will be broadcasted in every country around the world. Big night tonight. Is everyone ready for the big night tonight? We got a lot to discuss in this very powerful podcast today. Appreciate everyone coming on. Yeah, it's still abnormally cold here, but I like to be outside when possible and really take in the energies of this world. And I know a lot of people are feeling it, but this month of February, it's a very big month for the history of humanity, and yeah, a lot of the things that I'm going to be discussing in this podcast today, the subconscious, the things that are happening in the background. You know, a lot of people even are like focused on the calendar in the forefront. But what about the calendars in the background? What are the things that are running in the background, right? And that's what we're going to be focused on today. Yeah, it's a great opportunity for beautiful things, aspects about the world, like people that are very sharp. It's like a no-brainer because all eyes are on it tonight. But there are many paradoxes of the reality. And we have been seeing them play out, and that's really why when you focus too much attention on something, nothing ever happens. It's a paradoxical thing. I know there's people that are tuned in, and you say, "Oh, the whole world's watching." You know, it's such an easy moment just to show the world the truth, for example. But there are paradoxes of the way that this world works, and if you're able to really tune into this message today, really understand it. And I'm going to be teaching a lot about the big event tonight, the big event for February. Many massive energetic shifts are occurring this month. And this is a very potent year. It is the 1 year. It is the year of new beginnings. And, you know, how will it play out? Who knows? But one of the things that I share with the community, and you got to know this moving forward, energy is the ability to cause change, big change. How will the change play out? We don't know. But is there a tremendous amount of energy? Is there, listen carefully, is there a tremendous amount of attention? Oh, that's the money, bro. That's the currency, because you pay attention. How many people are going to be paying tonight, son? You get it? You get what's going on? You're feeling it deep? I appreciate everyone coming on. We're live filming this. Grateful if you could click the like button so people will get this throughout the day. And I know there's a lot of people that are awake. Are you up? And you're bored at this point. Just give me something. How many people does this resonate with? Just give me something. I'm bored. You're bored with this existence. You got to see some action. You got to see something cool, bro. You got to see something cool, bro. So this is a month like never before, and this is a year like never before. And anyone that's new, last year you might have went through things. There was a lot of purging because last year represented the ending, the 999. This is the 1111, the 1 year, the new beginnings. So for these new beginnings, they have to come from some other beginnings end, like the song used to say. So the good thing is the coffee didn't freeze in about 2.5 seconds. So it's we're getting a little bit better when it comes to the heat over here. Is it abnormally cold by you? What state are you in? And I mean, it's a global event tonight. Maybe, you know, you're in a different country. You're going to see this tonight. What are we going to see tonight? Super Bowl, the global event. First time the Super Bowl is broadcasted globally in every country. Interesting stuff. All right. I see a lot of people in the Facebook community, posting about this as well. Hit me up on Facebook. The link is in the description. We got a great community going on Facebook, right? And, a lot of people, they know about what goes on during the halftime shows and stuff, about the halftime shows, all the things. And it's a great opportunity. And, years ago, I saw someone share. Michael Jackson did a halftime show years ago, and he had all the people in the audience. They held up all these little squares, and they made the pictures of the children, helping the children of the world, the indigo children of the world, because children become adults. And in our lives, we download subconscious programs from birth to the age of 7 or 8. And you might be a person that's tuned into this frequency today. How you doing? And you were given negative stuff. You got to really know the importance of protecting our children, because the minds of the children, we're downloading the subconscious programs. So you might be a person and you were given these wrong subconscious programs. So you had fear and you held it in your body for your whole life. So it's an interesting time to see all these things that are playing out. Edgar Cayce, some of you might know Edgar Cayce, gave the prophecy of February 2026. Is it February 2026? Do we have you gotta sit back, right? You gotta sip on your coffee. You could sip on the tea like Kermit the Frog. I love the Kermit the Frog meme. He's sipping on the tea, he's looking out at nature. That's what I'm doing, right? But you're seeing all these synchronicities, and you're seeing all the attention across the world. The first time the whole world's going to be tuned in tonight. There's a lot of energy that's going through this event. And what we're seeing in the world, and I know there's always new people to this. I teach about energy, and years ago I didn't, I might have had a mindset of that maybe can't be real, or so on and so forth. But this month we have Saturn and Neptune, and the conjunction and the representation of this is wake up from the dream. Oh. Are the people out there? Are they in a dream? Oh my God! Is it real on TV? Oh, I watch TV. I saw it on TV. Right? No, this is a big representation. All right. Are you getting the message today? This is a big moment in history. This is a time period. This is the representation of waking up from the dream. The dream. Oh, it's a dream. It's true. It's got to be real. I saw it on TV. So, in order to see the everything all at once that's going on, I know there's new people to this right now. I want you to listen carefully, right? And the Super Bowl is in California. You know about California? So, in the past couple weeks, there has been a barrage of solar flares. And when the world gets affected by these solar flares, usually you could see increased earthquakes and volcanism. In our lives, there's a lot of people, you feel this volcano that's building up inside. And you actually, you feel very bored. You have to realize that you're a conscious creator. So where are you placing your attention to, especially tonight? Right? And you feel bored. I feel bored too. I like even myself, and I do enjoy watching football. I enjoy the sport. I had a long conversation. A lot of these things in your everyday life, it's about you. All right. It's about what you're doing with it. Right. I feel we need more sports. It teaches men. It teaches about being part of a team. Right. Understanding, overcoming obstacles, really important. There's some spiritual wackadoos that go too far with some of this stuff. But as I've always shared on this channel, which some people don't like, if it's a problem, you might be the problem, right? Like if I sit and I discuss it with my friends, we're not there gambling all day long. We're not there drinking alcohol all day long. We're not eating nasty food all day long. It's about you. I'm just utilizing this as a teaching tool for what we do actually do here on this channel. Do you want to improve your life physically, mentally, and spiritually? Why don't you click the subscribe button and take the journey of our everyday lives? I just cut the promo. You like that? That was good. I cut the promo, kid. All right. So you have to, when you go out, right? And I want to see all the other things that I see it from a higher vantage point. So someone in the community, I believe, wrote on our Facebook yesterday, is it okay to watch or so, what everything that's going on, if you have that open third eye and you're seeing it from a higher vantage point, none of these things bother you. If you're a person that's out there, you're gambling half your week's salary away. If you're a person that's out there and you say, I'm going to drink alcohol all day long, right? I can't answer these questions. Only you can answer these questions, right? So tonight, we do have an opportunity. We have a lot of attention, right? And a lot of people waiting for disclosure in the world. Say, wow, what a great time. Oh my God, why don't we just show it right now? But there's a paradox. There's a paradox to all this. Too much attention. Too much. You got to listen carefully. There's too much attention. I teach a lot of stuff here. You're not going to hear it anywhere else. You might as well click subscribe. So, there is a lot of attention. There's a lot of anticipation. Papa Smurf is in the house. I appreciate everyone being here, right? So you also have to get to the place where you realize the paradoxes, and nothing is just like at first glance. Oh, everyone's paying attention, but what if it's too much attention? Right? So especially in our life, a lot of people, you're like me, you want to manifest great things for the world. Well, just like if you were to manifest things in your everyday life, if you place too much attention, I'm focused everything, on this, I want to manifest this thing. I want to bring this into the world. It's actually too much. And you put out a counterintuitive frequency to what we actually want to accomplish. So in general, there's a lot of attention, and now there's more attention because the whole world is watching. Now, on my journey, I just sit back and I just watch things. Input, output, positivity. Brother Hawk writes, yeah, I appreciate you, Brother Hawk. I appreciate all the divine masculine coming in today. I appreciate you. Right? So we all, and I've seen this for quite some time. A lot of crazy things happened in the world, but this was actually God fine-tuning us to make us become warriors. In this year, this is the truthful leadership. Oh, what's a truthful leadership, Uncle Mike? It's the leadership within you. I lead my everyday life. That's really the problem with the world today. I use this phrase, weak men create tough times. We need leadership in this world. And the leadership, you got to stop I'm going to put my energy into leadership outside of myself. Well, what we have to learn this year, we are going to learn it this year. I know there's new people today because of the topic. We are going to learn it this year with or without you. The leadership comes from within. The leadership comes from within. And if you are in the mindset, and I go very deep here on this channel, might be too much. All right. So if you're in this mindset, which I shared in the previous lesson a couple days ago. What is your relationship with? Is the world out to get you? Is everything everything's negative in the world? So that's your world, kid. Is this world a playground for us to create? Who's gonna come out and play tonight? Oh, Warriors, come out and play, right? And as I sit back and I start to see these codes that are popping up right now, I see these codes that are popping up. Are you going to come out and play tonight with me? Or you're going to sit there? You're going to say, "Oh, look at it! Look at this negative thing over here. Oh, everything's out to get us." So that is your reality. And I understand that some people, they might be new to this concept. Or is this world your playground? Are the Warriors coming out to play tonight? And there are some people that get this with laser pinpoint accuracy, and there's some people that you're waking up to this. What's up? We're waking up to this, and you have to wake up to it tonight. The Warriors come out to play tonight, and I sit back and I see all these synchronicities. I see the synchronicities that are going on. Inner knowing, trust yourself. Inner knowing, trust yourself. This is a free will universe. Everything's got to be allowed. And whatever goes down tonight, goes down tonight. I'm going to keep saying it. Inner knowing, trust yourself. Because sometimes in our everyday life, we're trusting what we see, especially in a world with the AI and all this other stuff. I see it on Facebook. A lot of people are rooted in the ego, and they're posting stuff that is. What's up? They're just posting stuff that is a representation of what they're holding inside. It's actually not the truth. It's not benefiting society, and there's a lot of division. That's why I don't take part in this stuff. And it's better for your health because you're separating yourself from yourself. You will see division. Oh, watch this, watch that. This side, that side. Pulls you apart. Got to go up, son. Got to go up. And a lot of people, who knows, maybe there's big revelations, but there already are big revelations. I saw a Facebook reel yesterday, and the guy was screaming at everyone. Everyone's acting normal. Everyone's acting normal. Do you see what was just posted with that list stuff that's going on? And I've shared this. I share this with the community. You might feel it, right? If you're feeling the Holy Spirit fire rise up inside of you, why don't you click the like button? I resonated with the guy who was say, everyone's acting normal. Do you see what's posted with the list? Nobody cares. And I know, and I've been sharing this. So I talk about the energies that are coming up within the collective. If you're new, right? So you might be bored. You might be frustrated that most, not, I won't say nobody cares, but most people in society, they want their bread and circus, and here it goes the wheel, right? Here it goes. It keeps looping. You might be a person that's tuned in to me for the very first time. So what we want to do is break the loop. Break the cycle. Colleen, I appreciate that. Ashley Gold writes, preach 444. Oh, I appreciate you. I appreciate everyone coming in. Yeah, it's just a bread and circus, Caroline. It's just a bread and circus. A lot of people just take, I call it baseline reality. But there are different levels and layers. I speak to people in different dimensions on this. It's true. A different level of consciousness. Some people see the face value. You understand what I'm saying? Some people see the face value, and then there's another level, and heck, there's another level after that. Because you might be pulled into a secondary matrix. I did a full video on this on the channel page. Do you know about the secondary matrix? Segundo. All right? Secondary matrix. TJ Bacon, it's all about the quantum field. Appreciate you, brother. Robin writes, observe, don't absorb. So that's a beautiful way to word it. Because everybody's watching. Everyone's watching. Look at that, 369. Beautiful, beautiful Tesla numbers as the people are rolling in today. You could learn a lot on this channel, Caroline. The disillusion of structures. So going back to Edgar Cayce, and I sit back, I'm taking the pulse of society. I'm looking at nature. I'm looking at the solar flares. I'm experiencing cold, right? And I know that there are people that are in extreme cold, but regardless of where you are, you might be experiencing extremes. Extreme, right? You might experience extremes. Everything is going beyond, right? I'm just utilizing this as a teaching tool, right? So you always had the Super Bowl. Now we have the Super Bowl in every country. Every country's watching across the world tonight, baby, tonight. Click subscribe. If something magical happens, I'll be back on tonight. Some people like when I do my improv night streams. If you're new, I do a daily video at 9 a.m. Eastern time. And we are across the world, so set an alarm. Check out when 9 a.m. is your time. There's always a new video on this channel every single day. And this is how I teach other people. You got to practice what you preach in life. And in life, sometimes we just need to show up. Sometimes in life, we have to be consistent and resilient. Maybe tonight, Molly. Who knows what happens? I don't know what's going to happen. Do you? Nobody knows. People will always think, I know the date, the time, the this. And people go for the low-hanging fruit because they just want it to be done with. I shared this the other day. Without doing the inner work, I just want to be done. I just want to be done with it. I just want to be done with it. I just want to be done with it. But we got to go inside. We got to raise our frequency. And what will happen tonight, we don't know. But what we do know, ready? Energy is the ability to cause change. We are in year 1. We know about February of this year. All of the alignments that are happening. There's no coincidences. There are synchronicities in this quantum world. And I'm diving into all this stuff like a lot of you. And I know there's a lot of people that everything is a conspiracy, everything is this. But what if we're just picking up on the quantum? We see things like history repeats itself, so on and so forth. Like there's so many things, and it just keeps. So then you reflect into your everyday life. And again, if your life is on loop, because this is a thing, we kind of get into, because it's that path of least resistance in the subconscious, right? That's why we see things. We could see things repeat on a global scale. We could see things repeat in our everyday life. It takes a tremendous amount of energy. I'm not saying it's easy to break the loop. A lot of them have turned out to be true. But in life, not everything is a negative thing. If you never saw, there's a main video for those that haven't subscribed yet. What is a quantum event? Things are waiting for you on the channel page if you're new. BJ writes, done with the loops. Yeah, we're done with the loops. I'm done with the loops. You're done with the loops. These are the paradoxes of life. My back cracked. What's up? Get comfortable now. Breaking the chains, Brandy writes. Yeah, I feel the same thing with a lot of you feel. You're bored with the mundane. You want some interesting stuff to happen. And when you start looking at life and you start seeing these codes, these loops, these synchronicities, it's amazing that I was just talking to one of my buddies that's in freezing. It went down to like 5 degrees last night by him. That's Fahrenheit for our global community. It's freezing cold, and he's saying like some of it's just this is normal, nothing to see here. It's just cold. It's just cold. It's just cold. It's just cold. It's fine. It's nothing to see here. Anybody at all? Okay. Is it freezing by you, Caroline? There is an epic future at hand, but again, there is free will. Free will is involved, and what we must learn, and some of us, more people will learn it tonight. You have to learn to take ownership of your everyday life. You have to learn that you have to be the captain of the ship. You have to start leading yourself. Because if you can't lead yourself, and that's actually a problem in the world. Some people were appointed leadership. They can't even lead themselves. They can't even read off the teleprompter. Remember that dude? Does anyone know where my teleprompter? I got to go 45-minute live stream. Anybody have my teleprompter? Where's the teleprompter, kid? Right? So, but that's why we have to have more and more of these crazy, like some people say, like, is this really like, am I being? Remember the show Punked? You got punked, right? Is there like a hidden camera? How silly can this get? There's a reason. Are you up? Are you up? So in our lives, a lot, and it's difficult, Chris Mason, getting up in the morning sometimes. Some people, it's a struggle to get up, right? More people will get up. When we're looking, show is on fire today, Noel writes. I appreciate the support from the community. Thank you so much for that. Is it a fire episode? The delusions that we have been under, and again, it's I see this on a day-to-day basis. Even doing this, I'm not the most popular person, but I have a very large community. I've been doing this work for a while, and what you see, the micro and the macrocosm. So the day-to-day stuff that you see, you're also going to see it on the main stage. You love this channel, Molly? I appreciate that. I see you too, Raphael. Send it out to the family. I'm just sitting here. Just observing. Kind of bored. And that's really, I know there's so many people that are tuned in right now, and you're saying you're bored. Anyone that wants to comment live or on the replay, you're bored. I'm bored with this. You're bored with the mundane stuff. You're bored with the surface level stuff. Like some people they'll go to tonight, they'll do the surface level. And then there's some people that are looking for more. And that's everything in life. Like you might be a person, you're on this journey, you want a soul connection relationship. You're so done with the basic babe, the beta male, all the stuff I talk about on this channel, right? You don't want the surface level. You want the deep stuff, the one that hits your heart, right? The stuff that makes you grow. But when we grow, it could be scary. So could it be scary tonight? Because we are in a month. Listen carefully. We are in a month. I don't know what to expect. We are in a month where there's got to be growth for humanity. But for that growth, it could be some scary times. Could be turbulence. If you are doing this work, if you're focused, did you decalcify that pineal gland? Okay. If you're doing this stuff, it's no big deal. NPC boy might struggle. Wash, rinse, repeat on the matrix wheel might struggle. It's always you. It's always your inner world. Now, we are part of the collective. We are part of the collective, and everyone's inner world, there is a signature that we're all putting out. It is entertainment. Sometimes we like to be entertained, though. Again, I teach responsibility here. Like there was a time I like to watch football, but there was one year in my life, I said, what the heck's going on? I couldn't watch the playoffs that year. It was unbelievable. So once you pull yourself, you got to listen carefully you click subscribe. You could do it right. I appreciate you clicking subscribe. I'm pretty funny too. You watch me every day. 9 a.m. Eastern. Okay, you click subscribe. There was a year in my life. I had a lot of stuff to figure out. It's called responsibility. So I couldn't watch. There was so much I had to do. I had to focus, and then you take a step back, right? And then you get reintroduced into the world. You take a step back, and then when you're reintroduced to the world, right? I teach about fasting, for example. So you might have to take a TV fast. I saw it on TV. You might take a regular fast for food. And then when you reintroduce the food to your system, then, because you're not numb to it anymore, oh, this food works for me. Oh, I was eating this food for my whole life or for many years. And now I could taste the artificial chemicals and all this, and my body rejects that food now. So sometimes in our everyday life, we need to take a step back, and then it's okay to be part of the world. I'm going to be part of the world. There are some people that go on their spiritual wake. I got to go off grid. I got to do this. Okay, so do it. Okay, I'd rather be with my brothers and sisters. Because it gets boring. You go, I'm going to look at, again, I spend a lot of time looking at the trees, but a lot of people, what I teach here on this channel it's an incredible word that people don't get. It's called balance. I had a sensei years ago. I was like the Karate Kid. And he would say, balance, right? You need balance in your everyday life. You came here to be part of the world. Did you know this? So what are we going to do? Run off into the wilderness. And again, you might have to go into the wilderness. God puts us into the wilderness, but that's for a season. That doesn't mean, everything, you got to throw everything out. Everything is bad. Go back to the beginning of the lesson today. Go back to the beginning of the lesson. What is the world to you? Everything's bad in the world? Okay. That's you. The world is your playground. World's my playground. I'm the creator of this world. Do you get me, boy? You love this channel? No, that's what you got to do. That's what you got to do. That's how we have to live our everyday life. Because that frequency that's running in the background, so there's a big frequency that's going out tonight. What is the frequency that's running in the background? And when that frequency gets reset, you got to listen carefully. When that frequency gets reset, there's a lot of chaos, turmoil. What happened? You got a computer? Got a smartphone? What's up? Do you have a computer? Got a smartphone? Got the apps running, bro. Got the apps running, girl, right? Apps are running. Everything's running. And all of a sudden, but it's getting all sluggish. This doesn't work for me no more. This doesn't work for the people no more. Got to click reset, son. Got to refresh. Got to get it up and running now. Got to uninstall and reinstall. So during that process, you get that wheel. I call it the spinning wheel of doom. You ever get the spinning wheel of doom? I just want the apps to work, right? Yeah, there goes the wheel. It's not comfortable. You got to sit there. What's going on? And again, we have the panic because we're accustomed to things going a certain way. All of a sudden, they're not going a certain way anymore. We're working on the best version of ourselves. Yesterday's podcast really resonated with people. Nothing is sacred anymore. If you see me for the first time, I really suggest you listen to yesterday's podcast. Tremendous. Nothing is sacred anymore. Do you know this? Do you feel this? Anyone? Watch that video. Listen carefully. Got to tend to your own garden, Soul Star Productions writes. And that's the problem in the world. Everyone's concerned in the modern society, social media. They're concerned with everyone else. You're not concerned. You got to be concerned on you. You got to be concerned with building yourself up, not tearing other people down. Not tearing other people down for their beliefs, being different, so on and so forth. You will see this. You will see. And it's attempt after attempt. Divide gets real wide. That's okay. I don't play part of it. There's no sides in Ascension. I told you this. You hear the birds? Yeah. I know you are, Amy Sunshine Ray. Bring on the sunshine. Maybe we could get some more heat. It's amazing how cold it is. And it's amazing what's happening in the world. So if you're a person and you're on this today and you're noticing, well, there's something strange with the weather patterns. There's something strange going on. It's strange that the Super Bowl is on every continent tonight, every country around the world. What's going on? Expansion is going on. Change is going on. It's not comfortable. Change ain't comfortable. It ain't easy. Should we do Super Bowl predictions? You know, it's funny, just like listening to the stories. There are certain vibes I don't like. I don't mind. I like the stories. I like the stories of, like, say, Sam Darnold, right? I did a video joking around about the Jets, right? You could learn a lot. You could learn a lot about, disasters by studying the Jets. Do you know about this? And it's a great story of comeback. So that's why I teach people. Sports, they teach about comeback, perseverance. A great story. Sonia, thank you so much for the super chat. I'm so grateful for the support. Sonia writes, love you, Michael. Divine energy. I love you, Sonia. Thank you for the super chat. Very grateful. Yeah, I love Kermit the Frog meme. He's just sipping on the tea. I do that a lot. You got to sip on the tea a little bit. Sip it down a little bit. Some people go down to supermassive black hole, Chris Mason, right? So again, it depends on what vantage point. Principalities, frequencies, not people. I see this a lot. I see it a lot. And again, I know there's frustration, but people are rude to other people. And if you can't get with it, God puts you in a timeout. Then you go into the wilderness. Then you see the deeper picture. Maybe, Faith. I appreciate that, Cliff. Am I the MVP? I wonder who's going to win MVP tonight. And that's the thing. Like, I sit back and I can enjoy things. I teach this to other men. You know, if you sit and you could do whatever you want, you could do things responsibly, but there's people that look at, I could bet on this, I could bet on that. What's the odds of this? It comes from a different place. I use that phrase a lot on this channel. It comes from a different place. How do you watch? How do you consume? What are you doing? Are you lowering your frequency or you're raising your frequency? Like if I hear a story about Sam Darnold overcoming and stuff, right? What comeback story, so on. It's like that's. But if I got to sit there, what are the odds? What are the what can I get? It comes from a different place. Do you understand what I'm saying? It comes from a different place. So in our lives, you have Melanie writes, you got to find the beauty in every day. Absolutely. Perception becomes your reality. Is the world your playground? Are the Warriors coming out to play tonight? Some people get what I'm, and you see the correlations, you see the synchronicities, you see the clues, the codes. Are the Warriors coming out to play tonight? Is this a playground? Is it playground? Or is it scary out here? Is it scary? Or is it the playground? Warriors rise, Amy, Sunshine Ray. Where's the sunshine? Where is the sunshine? We need more sunshine. My buddy said the other day, he's from up north originally too. He goes, sunshine brings happiness. I said, sunshine brings happiness. It's so true. Sunshine brings happiness. Tiger Lily, thank you so much for the super chat. I'm very grateful for the support. Tiger Lily writes, this world is changing. The world is going to have to deal with it. Life is a game. Play it. I love you, Michael. I love having coffee with you every morning. That's the goal. I'm so grateful for you, Tiger Lily. I'm so grateful. Thank you so much for that. Beautiful comment. Yeah, if you just want to have coffee with me in the morning, you click subscribe, start the day off right. So people that tune into this channel, you have a frequency that you want to improve your life. And by doing so, you have positivity and you improve the lives of others. Start the day off right. Carry that frequency throughout the day. Earth Alliance, 1111. Yeah. Great changes are coming. And really, when you think about all the energies of February, is this February of 2026? Is this the most watched thing ever right now? But then there's also the paradox of too much attention. Very deep stuff. Tonight, baby. So sometimes in life, as I shared, the biggest thing happens in the background. And maybe what we're just looking for is something that is going to tickle the subconscious of the people of the world. It might not be the biggest thing in the world. Oh my God, look at this thing. Because the subconscious, what runs in the background, is really the most important thing. Noah, I love you. Thank you so much for the super chat. I'm very grateful. For the summer of assert dominance part 2, it's too cold to move. Let's fast forward. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for the super chat. We are going to absolutely bring back the summer of assert dominance 2026. Oh, and we're going to dominate like never before, kid. Yeah. I can't wait. All right. But yeah, we got to have some summer vibes right now in the cold. It's quite chilly. Too cold for my blood, but it is what it is. And, we all are, we're going to be watching tonight. I don't know what might happen tonight, but if anyone wants to comment down below, you'll have to do it on the replay. You have to come back in if you're live. Let us know what you feel might go down tonight. What are we going to see tonight? First time ever. Global. We have a global chat, right? So, yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited for the changes for the world. And listen carefully. You have to be in that frequency. If you have fear, all this, so that is going to tether you to that other timeline, that other frequency, or this is playtime. Elizabeth Empath, thank you so much for the super chat. I'm very grateful for the support. I love you. Tiger Lily, thank you for the super chat. Tiger Lily writes, as within, so without. As above, so below. As the universe, so is the soul. I love that, Tiger Lily. I love it. The tigers are here. The lions are here. You got to be strong in life. You got to be the tiger. You got to be the lion. Right? Don't be groveling on the floor, begging for scraps like the hyenas. Don't be concerned with drama, talking behind other people's backs like the hyenas. Got to be the queen. Got to be the king. All right? Inner knowing, trust yourself. True leadership rises this month. True leadership rises this month, and the leader is you. Otherwise, you're lost. Otherwise, you're lost. In life, it's really about peace. I teach about the nervous system in life. I think a lot of people tuned in, you don't realize how important your nervous system is to everything that you experience. A lot of weird stuff going on, Ashley writes. Yeah. Never know what's going to happen, Cliff. We never know what's going to happen. So, Seth, you appreciate the total awesomeness? I appreciate you. Yeah, this channel is total awesomeness. All right. And I get you to think deep. I penetrate real deep. You get in there, get in that brain, start thinking, right? Activate that heart, which is going to guide us. This is a prophetic month. So in our the channel is about everyday life stuff that goes on, right? You might see things through a spiritual lens like I do. Understand? Jen writes, best channel ever. I appreciate it. We're on the Clear channel. Edgar Casey talked about it. This is year one. The sun is firing off right now. Do you see the correlations, the synchronicities, not only coincidences? Right, Molly? So when you have a knowing, you see the bigger picture, all of a sudden, you are having playtime as a creator, as a leader in this world. I love each and every one of you. Comment down below your thoughts about tonight. It's going to be a big month. Me personally, again, I don't know. I feel that it'll just be a regular night like it always is. Okay, but could be different. But that's what I feel because of the paradox of too much attention. So it's just going to go out, and that's going to be it. If someone had the money, though, I saw like how much money each second of the commercial costs. If someone like really sharp had to imagine if you paid for the commercial, here's the truth, world. Here's the truth. 30 seconds of truth. Here you go. Oh my God. Could you imagine? There's got to be someone that's like ultra rich. Like, I forget how many, like each second, how much it's worth. And it puts like 30 seconds of truth. Here it goes, world. That's all. It just takes one person with money like that. So yeah. And we just have a good time here on this channel. Laugh, have a good time. It's playtime in this world. Don't take things too seriously. I don't get pulled down to the negative timeline. I'm going to keep moving forward with my life. And it's all going to sort itself out this month. Once again, it's something I've shared in this channel. It happens energetically before it happens physically. So maybe tonight is just about the subconscious, some little thing that we might see, maybe in a commercial, maybe some, I don't know. Or maybe it's like, oh my God, it's like a cinematic movie. Oh my God. So I suggest to everyone, love thy neighbor. Right? I love all of you. Have fun. And yeah, anyone that missed yesterday's episode, it's really getting rave reviews. Check out yesterday's video. Nothing is sacred anymore. I think you'll enjoy it if you made it all the way to the end of this one. All right, you could go to the channel page. You click that circle with my face in it. Go back to the channel page. Check out the videos. They're waiting for you. Hit me up on Facebook. We have more content on Facebook. We got TikTok, new video up on Patreon. Everything is in the description. I am the defender of our everyday lives. No matter what comes your way, Light Warriors, just keep going. I love you guys. Enjoy tonight. Bye for now.